Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. Sorry, it's been like a long time since last time I uploaded something, but I was in New York for Pokemon Go Fest. I know, I got lots of pay-to-play Pokemons, which I already had, but I went there for the experience and I went there to meet my friends. So I haven't uploaded anything because I didn't have an access to a PC, and I get to the chance when I had I think couple layovers in Toronto and in New York, so I was able to play some battles, and then I used my phone to record them. Then you asked if you can record and you go live. Well, actually, when I go live from my phone, the bottom right corner of my phone doesn't work when I use Streamlabs. So if I need to click the bubbles whenever a charge move pops up, everything that's in the bottom right, I can't click it for some reason. So recording still work, and luckily we have some amazing battles for you guys, the best viewers in the world. Without further ado, let's just go and watch these battles. Music, by the way, will still be the same. I know some people's like, oh, do you even change your music? No, I don't even change my music. I like my music. It's non-DMCA. I don't get DMCA. No one will report my channel for using them. So I wouldn't like to risk getting these videos down because of that. So what is the good thing about this team? There is nothing bad about this team. This team is 3 OP Pokemons. Look at this. Groudon, literally so OP. This Pokemon is just a beast, okay? Your only chance to beat Groudon is a Flyer or a Kyogre, even though you still get Kyogre pretty low. So how do we play? Just tap your phone. Look at that. Xerneas, everyone has this thing now because of GoFest. I decided to shield here in case they have a Thunderbolt, and I think this was the last time I shielded from Xerneas. Xerneas has Geomancy. Geomancy is a 3-turn fast move, which means I can do 1 Incinerate and throw a charge move, and that will be ideal timing. So now they throw. I don't need this. I don't respect this. Look how low they are from my fast move, and look how healthy I am from their fast move plus their charge move. That's why I love this Pokemon. Everyone is running Double Fairy, and nothing beat destroyed Double Fairy more than Ho-Oh and Groudon. And the Dialga is there for those Giratina enjoyers. Opponent swapped. I don't know what they're doing at this point. I am gonna get to a move and then swap out. Okay, nice, getting to a move. Yes. Well, I can just fast move them down at this point. I shielded here because I'm outside close combat range. So all I need is, I actually wanted to Draco this thing so badly because everyone was running Giratina, Xerneas, and okay, look at this. This Pokemon, Landorus, beats Dialga, beats Ho-Oh, destroy Ho-Oh, destroy Groudon, destroy Dialga. So if you believe in the algorithm, you should watch this battle. If you don't believe in the algorithm, you should watch this battle because you're supposed to learn. This is how you play against core breakers, okay? So Landorus teams are always weak to Groudon because they need to cover the Kyogre. So they usually have 2 Kyogre answers in the back. So what did I do here? I shielded. Why? Because I shielded. So why did I go Ho-Oh here, not Groudon? Because Groudon can have a play against that thing. Ho-Oh pretty much get destroyed. So now opponent didn't shield. So what do I do now? Well, I'm just gonna go straight Brave, but okay. Opponent throwing a move here. So what's the play? I am gonna shield. Why? Because I get to the move. I think this was a miss shield, okay? So, getting a hard counter in the lead and then playing like a pig in the back. I honestly would have could have not tapped there and just swap to Dialga. And now we go Dialga. So if he has a Zacian, see guys, they have Zacian for my own Dialga. This team is pretty much a hard counter team. So does that mean we lose? No, you something. We don't lose. Look at this. Okay, we get the shields down. Now Groudon just kill everything that doesn't fly. Do they have a flyer? No. Look at this. But Surprise Blade will teach this Zacian how to fight. Okay, Pet Surprise Blade coming in, killing the Zacian, and we won a game that we get the worst counter to this team. Okay, we get a hard counter in the lead, and then we go to Ho-Oh. So in this matchup, if you can get a debuff, it's actually nice. If you don't, that's not bad. Okay, that's not the worst. That's not the worst. They have Rock Slide. I was hoping that they don't. Why would they swap if they don't, Yasser? I don't know. Maybe they just fat fingered the swap. No, they... Okay, let's talking. Okay, opponent threw here, they move. I don't need to shield this. Now, you know what loves to see this Pokemon? Groudon. So why did I go Dialga here? Well, I went there to get some energy. This is actually not a bad play, okay? Because Groudon just walled this thing, so it doesn't matter what they have in the back. Well, actually, it does matter at this point. Well, as I said, as long as if they don't have a flyer in the back, I can win any game. I don't care how much you get your hard counter me. It's just a tough game. They have a flyer. Groudon's energy goes to nowhere, so we don't win this game. Okay. I was able to farm down the Dragonite with the Dialga. Now with Draco this, it doesn't KO. You can win this if you have a shield because the Dragon Breath damage will add up. But with no shield, there is no way. What would have been different? I don't think there is nothing I could have played differently. I just got extremely hard countered. Opponent swapped from a bad matchup into a horrible matchup. So now I don't need to bait. Why I don't need to bait? Because usually, like, when people play against code breakers, they try to no shield and call a bait. So I am not gonna give them that chance to call my bait. So I am not gonna bait. Ideally, you would say that I should be going Groudon because technically there is no way they have another hard answer to Groudon, right? So going Groudon here is actually the correct play. But again, as I said, Ho-Oh doesn't have hard counters. Like, this is supposed to be a bad matchup. Look how good this matchup is. Like, I was able to grab a shield and I get them pretty low. And now I have the Dialga that will farm this thing down. Now we're gonna shield an Ominous Wound because opponent is gonna bait even though they have 1 HP. Yeah. This is another Ominous Wound. Was that Shadow Ball? I have no idea. No, there is no way. Okay, now they have Xerneas, and look at this. This is why Groudon is so freaking good. Look at this. Pet Surprise played number 1. Just Pet Surprise played everything. Flyer doesn't matter. Just Pet Surprise played everything. Literally, look at this. Look at this. Are you guys look at that? Okay, they lived with 1 HP. I don't need to shield because I want to breath this thing down. Okay, so now we're just gonna farm them down. They decide they realize that they don't have a play, and then they decide to top left. Okay, this actually is not a bad matchup for the Giratina. They swapped into Zacian, and then I went to Groudon. Why? Because usually there is a Xerneas in the back. I win regardless. I think I should have went Xerneas here, like, no doubt. But if they shield, I might end up in a better situation. So now I don't know what the opponent is doing. I threw in CMP there because there is no way they would let me farm over. Well, it seems that if I actually went for the extra, it might have been better, but no. I'm just gonna farm him down, and then we have a loaded Groudon. And you know what? Nothing appreciate a loaded Groudon. Look at this. We KO'd the Zacian. Okay, we get the Giratina half HP. We forced the Giratina to throw their energy. Like, this Pokemon is just extremely good. They threw a Shadow Sneak, which means one thing. What does that mean? They have Ancient Power. Okay, opponent threw in bad timing. We like those opponents who threw in bad timing. I'm just gonna do one fast move just for throwing good timing. And now, if they shield this, that's fine. If they don't shield this, I'm just gonna go straight to Brave Bird at this point. Why? Nothing appreciated Brave Bird. Remember, this team has decent charge move damage, okay? Resisted, we don't care. We do so much, everything here does so much damage. Okay, see guys? And now they have no play. You know why? Because this team is just so good, okay? Just as good as that. Okay, let's move into the next set. 4-1. Now we're doing some cleaning so we can claim these amazing rewards. And now we hit 3041. I think when I started playing this team, I was 2850. Okay, now I am at 3150. So that was lots of MMR. Okay, I was playing Rekyu, see what something. Okay, it's a Kyogre. They swap into the Dialga. So what does that mean? I knew this is gonna be a CMP, so I decided to throw in CMP, which is bad. Okay, now I need to undercharge. That was enough. Look how much damage. Like, I undercharged and still KO'd. So now look at this. If they no shield, look how much this thing does. The answer is a lot, okay? The answer is a lot. It's always a lot, okay? It doesn't matter what they do now. I am no shielding. And I think I'm in a tough spot at this point. And they have Bro, my eyes. I can't even look at this. Look at this. There's so much lightning coming from this. Okay, Moonblast. Okay, yo, what's your Thunderbolt? Yo, okay. I need a debuff here. So, are we gonna see a debuff or no, chat? What do you guys think? We didn't see a debuff. I'm pretty sure that day I didn't get a debuff. And even though it's 50%, like Obstagoon has like 30% chance to boost, and it always boost. I wanted to catch here. Wait, why did I catch? Oh, I wanted to catch... I think I wanted to catch the play rough, because that's actually my play. Okay, opponent, I am at the move. That was actually a good play. Now we just need to breath this thing all the way down and we win the game. Just as easy as that. Okay, moving to the next one. Xerneas lead. This is bad. You know why? You know why? Xerneas teams do not have an answer to Groudon. Why? Because they usually have a Giratina in the back or something. So there is no... Technically, only answers to Groudon are flyers. So if you don't run a flyer, you're pretty much screwed against Groudon teams. So look at this. Giratina used to beat Groudon when Groudon had EQ of Giratina Shield and EQ. But this matchup, you could pretty much win straight put Surprise Plate. So I did one, and then now we throw. There was a slight lag because I think I received a call at this time. Now we just go straight Fire Punch, and let's see what's gonna happen. What do you guys think is gonna happen? Okay, now we farm this thing down. I think the ideal play is actually swapping and getting a fat Incinerate down there. Okay, there is the Xerneas. Okay, opponent's not swapping out, which mean... it didn't mean anything, dude. I don't know. That didn't mean anything. Okay, hopefully I don't shield here. And I'm hoping that this is a Fusion Flare. Well, so when I saw like how much it did, I let it KO me so I can farm. But is that enough? Because I need lots of energy. I need an Iron Head, and opponent is already there. I did my best, but that wasn't enough in this game. And opponent take this game. Now we're playing Cody Boy, and he is... What's their elo? 2980. I think that day I paid after so many people. So I was like, okay, if he deserved this win, I'm actually gonna give it to him. If I win, I'm also gonna get a top left, because I hate gatekeeping people at 2980. So usually I just give them the win as long as they are above 2980. And now they have a Dialga, and this is pretty much, I think this is pretty much a GG, because at this point it's gonna be like a Dialga health race. Okay, we shield here. Now we swap. He has a Giratina. Wait, I actually win this game now, but we're not gonna win this game because it's like the opponent is on a legend set. Shielding here is fine, but as I said, I don't want to shield. We're not gonna win this game, and hopefully they hit legend. Hopefully, okay. Now while we're beating, I'm just like giving them the win. As I said, with no shielding, and we farm down. Then we let them win, and we give them this one. It doesn't matter, to be honest. Like I know people be like, oh, if they deserve it, they can take it. Well, actually, it doesn't matter that much. I don't care. I don't think anyone can like wins do matter that much to me. It's more like I'm just making this content, and if someone's already like almost a legend, I don't mind giving them a win, because they are already stressed, and you know, like giving them such a relief might help them out to focus more on their battles. And yeah, that's it. So hopefully they hit legend, hopefully they watch the stream, and if they know, they know. If they don't know, it's fine. We're not looking for credit. We're just trying to like set a good example. Okay, I think I over tapped there and it went above, but it didn't matter because we ended up winning CMP. And the attack fell, so now I don't care about shielding this. Remember, in Hot Omir, if you get the attack fell, don't shield. If you get the attack fell, don't shield, okay? Because whatever they throw doesn't KO. And look at this matchup. Opponent is staying in. Groudon loves to see this. They are staying in. It means only one thing. They don't have an answer to this. You know what that means? We put Spice Plate to the moon now. Put Spice Plate number 1 coming through, getting shielded. Put Spice number 2 coming in. Opponent throwing, and I am not shielding because I love this crunch. And put Spice Plate coming in, and opponent shielding again. And we don't care about that. Now we go Dialga, we farm all the way down. They swap into Dialga, I swap into Ho-Oh, and all I need is to throw this Brave Bird, then farm down the Dialga, then Draco Meteor, whatever in the back. I mean, we saw whatever in the back is. It's actually a Zekrom. So opponent, they build to the Draco, so they might have it, but they don't want to debuff their fast move, which is smart. Very well played by the opponent. Now we go sit for the Draco, and opponent top left, we put that, and we take game number 4. That was game number 4. Moving into game number 5. And we have a Ho-Oh into a Mewtwo. This is actually a very neutral lead. Ho-Oh wins as long as you get a debuff. If you don't get a debuff, a Mewtwo can win. Opponent throwing on a horrible timing, so I don't mind shielding this. And now we go on good timing. You do 1. That's ideal timing. Then you throw. And opponent get toasted, and they swap into Giratina. I swap into my Groudon. And as I said before, I'm just going to put Spice Plate everything. Opponent is ABA weak to Yveltal, which means it's a Zacian in the back. Them shielding means they don't have an answer to this. Well, nobody has an answer to this unless they have a flyer. What about Kyogre? Yes. Well, Kyogre is actually underwhelming, to be honest. Like, I used it. Like, that's where, like, the idea to run Groudon came in. Because whatever Kyogre was doing, Groudon does it better. Like, Kyogre is the Pokemon that beat everything that's not a dragon. Well, Groudon can beat that and beat the dragons. And opponent here having a Metagross in the back. What does that mean? We're just gonna Draco here, and they put the top left before that thing happened. And yeah, this is the end of the battle. So it's a 3-1. We top left. We paid actor technically in one of the games, so it's 2-4-1s, and that is where we ended it on this video. So I will be making another video for those people who are trying to climb in Master League using this team. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching, and thank you so much for your amazing messages, like those messages I get while I was on GoFest. And yeah, if you need a team, it's a team for you. If you need more battles, I will be uploading tomorrow at the same time. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any question. That's it for today. Peace out, chat.